Hey there, welcome and thanks for joining me. So today we're going to be making two different DIYs that are pretty easy to make. I wanted to go ahead and show you the first one, which is going to be using two of these plastic containers that you can get at Dollar Tree. And I so happen to have a few of these white ones on hand. So what you do is just grab some good pair of scissors or shears, whatever you have that's sharp enough to cut through plastic, and remove the handles from one of your baskets. Once you remove your handles from that basket, go ahead and flip it over. And what I did was went ahead and removed the tape sticker that was in the middle, and also added some hot glue all around the rim, and also a good pile of hot glue right in the center. You can also add some E6000 or any kind of permanent glue that you have. But I found that with the plastic containers, if you just use a good hot glue gun, it will stay in place. So once you've done that, go ahead and grab one of these mop heads that you can purchase there as well. And this one, I did was basically kind of divide it in half by moving everything around until you find the center of your mop head. And then I got some pliers and tried to remove the entire piece off, but I couldn't. So I just wiggled it out until I could basically remove the rest of the mop head out of that little handle part. And it wasn't too hard to do. So just go ahead and do that. And you're gonna see that it has like a knot in the center where that handle was at. All you have to do is remove that knot and just unravel it. And it does come in two separate pieces. So once you've done that, go ahead and set it aside, and then get your nautical rope or any kind of larger rope that you have. And I ordered this one on Amazon, and I'll make sure to leave it down below, a link down below for you guys to purchase if you'd like. What I did was added some hot glue and then just continued wrapping around my nautical rope. Once I wrapped it around as many times as you'd like, I believe I wrapped mine around about 7 times. Go ahead and just make sure that you try to cut the piece of rope at the same place where you started your rope at. So go ahead and do that. And then what I decided to do was flip it over and wrap it around the same amount of times on the bottom part of my container. Again, I added some hot glue and just started wrapping it around the other way. So basically it was 14 times right in the center. And once you've completely wrapped your nautical rope all the way around, go ahead and try to remember to cut it right or in the same area as where you started. That way all your beginning and ends of your nautical rope will be in the same area. Once you've completely wrapped it around as many times as you like, go ahead and add a little bit of hot glue or permanent glue and then glue your nautical rope down. Now you can leave it as is, and that's the way I'm using it, this way. But since I had already decided to add that rope from my mop head, I went ahead and decided to glue it on to show you how it looks. So just go ahead and grab the end of one of your ropes and glue it to the end of your other nautical rope. That way you'll have like the same seam. And then once you've done that, just go ahead and continue to wrap it around, going all the way up to the top. Now the reason why I'm saying I didn't leave it this way, but I decided to go ahead and show you how it looks, was because my first idea was to wrap this rope around from the mop head all the way to the top and then wrap it all the way down the bottom of these both containers together, but there wasn't enough. So that's why I'm saying I ended up removing it from my container and using just the nautical rope in the center, which is the way I'm using it again now. So this is the way it's going to look if you do decide to add this mop head rope onto your container. Now, if you are brave enough to go right now to the Dollar Tree, you can purchase 2 of these mop heads, and it would be a right amount to wrap it completely up all the way to the top and the handles, and also wrap around the bottom part. which maybe I will make one later on when it's a little bit safer for me to go and venture out and to do some shopping. But as of right now, I try not to go if I don't need to. So I just wanted to go ahead and show you, this is the way it looks with one mop head rope. Now, next project, you're going to need two kind of stands. I'm using these skull head trophy stands, and I just simply remove the skull head away and remove the hot glue that was attached to the skull head. And if you'll notice, there is an opening on this little stand, like a hook opening, and that's great because that's what I needed, something similar like that in order for me to add my geometric wind chimes. Now, if you don't have those trophy stands from Halloween, go ahead and use a candle holder as well, would work perfect for this project as well. So what I'm using is a round and like a pyramid triangle shape geometric wind chime that they had at Dollar Tree as well. And these, they still should have them because I just purchased them a few weeks ago. So just go ahead and remove the part that it comes with the wiring and a little hook. Just go ahead and remove those. And all I'm going to do is simply add some super glue and some hot glue onto my geometric shape and also my stand. Just go ahead and add your super glue inside your trophy and then the hot glue around your little geometric wind chime. Insert it into that opening, hold it for a few seconds to allow that hot glue to dry. And there you have your geometric decor. And depending on what colors or styles that you have in your home is what you would want to spray paint these. So go ahead and do the same with the second one, adding a little bit of super glue in the center where that opening was at, and then you add your hot glue onto your wind chime, inserting it into that opening, holding it in place for a few seconds just to allow that hot glue to dry, and then you can go ahead and spray paint it the color of your choice. Just make sure you hold on to it until it's at least dry enough to where it won't move around. And once mine were completely dry, I decided to go ahead spray paint the stand part all completely black, and then the geometric decor part this copper gold color, and these are the ones I used. And this is the way they look all placed together with my vases that I also made on my coffee table. And this is the way both flower or pot holders would look, one with the rope and one without. Let me know in the comments below which one's your favorite, and if you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and share with friends and family. You guys stay safe and stay blessed. Until next time, bye.